What is up, everybody? It's your boy Djinn, and we are back with the whatchamacallit, Dark Souls. Pretty sure everybody wanted to see this some more, but we're back with it. We have everything set up, and I believe we are here. If you want to follow more, you can follow us on YouTube at Notorious Gaming Community and everything else right there on our socials. Doing a quick thing. I am so sorry about that. We're doing a quick thing, but yes, we are playing Dark Souls. We are back at it, so here is the socials and all that stuff you want to follow and all that good stuff. And we're also live on YouTube as well, so I'm trying to check that out and see how it looks. Trying to see how it looks. And right now I don't see it. Huh. Anyway. Oh, it's showing. Haha. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, cool. We got it. We got that going on YouTube as well. So if you want to check us out on YouTube as well and all that good stuff, we will have videos up and all that shit later on in life. And everything, and we also got our next episode of Dorks and Dumbasses up. It's a lot of stuff going on right now in the back in the scenes, but we are here, and we're about to get into it. So let's get after it with some gameplay. All right, so we did. Quick recap: we did the Rite of Kindling. We did the bell from the church and all that good shit. So we're almost done with the first section of this game. I believe we're ready for the next installment, which is the Depths. I do have the Rusted Iron Ring, so we did go and do that. We did not kill the demon. I ain't gonna kill that fucker yet.
Oh, hello there. Oh,
I did purchase all the items. I can't modify anything yet because I'm at Pyromancy 4.
goodbye.
We do have our little sorcerer dude over here. So let's do it. Let's rest up. Can't further kindle any further. We do have our Estus Flask +1. We're keeping the other soul, the other Firekeeper soul on us to do the glitch. And we can actually go over here to, because we unlocked the other portion of the map. We also hit that bonfire in the depths. Of course, we can't fast travel. We have to walk it, as usual. I walk through the fire and flames. Oh, Dorcas on YouTube, thank you. DM is here. Our favorite DM has graced us with his presence. I was not expecting to get live on YouTube, which I finally figured out how to do it without getting the 500 followers. You need 500 followers to do the other shit, like get the subscribers and get the monies. But that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to try to do. But now that I can go live on YouTube, we're going to have all these games put up here as well. Scooch poo on through here. Of course, if you saw the last video, we are past this point with everything. We just need to get to the bonfire. And we did get that other shortcut for... that way we don't have to go back down to where that big rat is. But there is some stuff there that we have to get. Hi, Dorcas. It's good to see you, buddy. I would play some Magic with you, with y'all and all that stuff. I would stream that. I need to get back into streaming Magic on Friday nights. It's just I got so much now going on with this stuff. It's getting better now that I have the overlay system. And it looks so pretty now. Like this. Here, I'll even show it. Let's see. Be right backs. If y'all want to follow us, you can go to Twitch, Notorious Djinn, YouTube at the Notorious Gaming Community, and on Instagram at the Notorious Djinn. Don't forget to hit those follows, boys and girls. Well, men and women, and those in between. You know how you are. And we get back to it. Question is, do I want to go the long way, or do I want to go back to the shortcut way? You bastard. I need to get Havel's ring. That way I can, you know, loop around and be a little saucy around the dodging. We'll go this way. There's a lot of shit here that we gotta collect. We don't want to go down in those holes because we already know what those holes will bring us. Hey now. Hey now. That'll be good. Be gentle. Come on, rats. I need you to, you know, follow me. There we go. Oh, he followed me through here. Yeah, you stay back. We had a guy rage quit. Crusader hit him with a Half-Life removed Jiu-Jitsu, and then hit him for 11. Then he board wiped and quit. I hate that sometimes when people do shit like that. It's just board wipe and quit. I mean, I'll do that just to troll some people sometimes if they like make a problematic play, and it's like, yeah, I feel like you're getting too much, and I'd rather king make someone else other than you do it yourself. Fucking chanters, man. I hate those things. Oh no, I am depoisoned. Dorcas, these are things that y'all are going to have to fight when I finish the Dark Souls campaign for us. Y'all are going to have to fight all these things. Hell, I'll even show you the gaping dragon. The gaper. Good thing we gotta take care of these first, especially that chanter, because he can actually buff the boss. Which is dumb. It's so dumb. But yet so fucking funny to do. But that chanter will he's one of the enemies that will just die out and won't regenerate back. Which is a good thing. Fight me, rat. It's only 75. I better heal. I know it's a lengthy thing of poison. Hey, you. Stop that. If someone has like a shit ton of poise right now, you don't get to... You can't kill me, or you can rock my world. Oh, no you don't. Yes you do. Yes you do. No, I wanted to get to the bonfire, but I didn't. I risked it for the biscuit. I risked it for the biscuit. Oh well. My bad. Some of them are bitch. Plus I didn't have the grass crest shield. Didn't for the D&D campaign. I didn't see like the Black Knight weapon. Any of the Black Knight weapons, I think. Well, I mean they might be in there, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's so much shit to do in that campaign. All the back and forth, all the killing, all the deaths that you'll be having to deal with. All the skeletons, the rats, the undead wizards. Which I'll post those in the Discord later. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. That way we can do a do like a session 0. And we can record that and put that as like a little special. I should have just went for the bonfire. That's what I should have done. That's 3,000 souls that I probably will just ignore. Because you have a chance to go back and get them, of course, but at the same time, why would I go back through that shit? Oh, never mind. I have to go that way. That's right. You stay down. Gonna just roll on through this, get out of her. Open the door. I hear you. Alright, there's going to be a problem that we're going to have to deal with. It's that thing. As you can see, the shiny on the top of the roof there. Yep. It always gets you if you go down that way. But the best part is, you're weak to fucking fire. They are extremely defensive. Like, they have so much defense when it comes to physical attacks, but Jesus, they suck when it comes to fire. Hey, now. Oh, God damn it. I was gonna make it. I was gonna try and make it, but I didn't. Okay. That's cool. You got me. I have 7 fireballs. I can take them out. Actually, I can take 2 out at a time if I aim it properly. There's some that are lava, and yeah, that sucks. They're like hot. I need one more. There we go. 1 to kindle, 1 to reverse the hollowing, then 2 to kindle. That sword is right in the dome. Man is sniffing that sword real good. Aw. I better switch back to my shield because I need that. I need that. Alright, we killed everything here. We're gonna go this way. That was the shortcut I was telling y'all about. This that way y'all can get down there faster. You just take the one with the giant rat that's there. Oh, but we gotta go through and get these cursed items. Yeah, you thought. I gotta learn to use those pyromancies, man. I swear to God. Yeah, it's not one here. Honestly, I don't think there is one here. I don't remember them. I don't remember much about the invisible walls. But there are shit down here. There's shit. Oh. There he is, old googly-eyed bastard. That likes to spit curses. Cursed powder. Little fucker. We can kill you, but that curse is really bad. Like, it's... The resistance to curse in this game is almost little to nothing. And if you do it, it's, oh yeah, we gotta go around. It's a pain in the ass. Let's just say that. It's a pain in the ass. And you gotta stay out of that shit. In 3, it's actually not as bad. But if you want to, if you want to do the Grave Lord thing, which gives you this weapon, the Grave Lord sword, you kind of need those Eyes of Death, and you need about 30 of them to get, because every covenant you need 30 of them to do what you need to do, and to get all the stuff for it. Miracles, everything, miracles, pyromancies, all kinds of shit. I mean, the physical on that's 265, but it's got a 300 in poison, which is exceptional. But this is mine right now for it, since I got it up to +3. But if I get this one's strength up and I upgrade this one, it's gonna be, I think the max is like 390, or like 390 to 4, just depending on what you get, and then how your strength level is. Because it's got ease and strength and dex, but it'll change over time. Of course, that's a C and E, so you got to work with your strength. Oh look, that's an actual person. Look at that! Look at that! All glassed in black, cursed spittery. Of course, there you are. That's right. Keep bouncing. Yep. Cheese that thing. Clear that. Get that cleared. Give you an idea. And trust me, if you can get like if you get like a couple of humanities on you, which will help your finding, I'm literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy on your next stream. Yeah, I swear those are like bots. Like, thank you. I appreciate it on the Twitch. I do on Twitch. I do. Yeah, give me that follow. I appreciate it. But I think sometimes when they say shit like that, I feel like they're bots. Don't get me wrong. If you're a human being, don't get me wrong. You do you, boo. But we see things totally differently. Fireball! And we have our next ring, the Evil Eye. I will say, trying to grind for the Eyes of Death is painful. Because you will guaranteed eventually get cursed. And that curse magic, that curse stuff is horrible on you. It will take half your health away. And you will not be able to you'll never be able to remove the curse until you get a purge stone, or you ask one of the NPCs that specializes in it, my bad, not specify, to get you not in that bullshit. Requires additional. What? We're just gonna authorize that. Some Streamlabs stuff going on. Y'all should know who I am, damn it. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but for some reason it's saying you additional stuff for like Streamlabs. Who knows? I think it has to do with authentications and shit. We're not worried about that right now. I have enough to get my next stuff for my fire, but I need a two-mint now. I need a toot. That rat just kept rolling. We're not going to go to you yet. We're going to talk to this guy. This is where you can get your boss armors.
I'm just a pet. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
I don't think we need the purge. We don't need any of that. But gold pine resin is pretty good. That's really good against a lot of shit.
Well, that is a shame. But no, come back again. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more
Yep, as soon as you kill each boss, like each major boss, like Ornstein Smo and a couple others, you'll be able to get certain weapon or items, armors from them. And they cost a lot of money. Most of them cost like 10,000 souls, if not more. I think it's the next level, but we're gonna see. It's where you can get the other's crossbow. There's our boy Solaire. There it is. Yep, the heavy crossbow and heavy bolts. I will say, if you want to be an archer in this game, I said it last video, but if you want to be an archer in this game, man, oh man, have fun with that. Because, what's it called? There's some things in this world that just irritate the crap out of me. And it's archery in this game. It works great. It really does. If you can get it up and do it, you will have it. Trying to see something real fast. Some things are popping up on my stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back at it. Let's summon our boy. Trying to figure out this. There we go. Things, we had to refresh that whole thing. All right, we're back. Let's go kill a gaping dragon. A gaping dickhole, as it were. Rawr, 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 rawr. There, the gaping dragon. Dun, 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 dun. We are going to move. Run away, run away. We're going to go get the tail. I want your tail. It's a lot of damage I can do for a swing. There we go. Got the tail. We'll check it out in a second. Oh god, the puke. Oh, this puking. Yeah, if you kill that chancer at the top, he doesn't get that freaking defense buff. And it's so useful. Stop moving. Stop trying to fly. You shouldn't even be flying in enclosed areas. That's like a no-fly zone. Like, come on. Oh, he stomped on me there. And it's best not to like try and lock on this guy too, because it's a pain in the ass. Oh, Solaire was almost dead. Thank you, Solaire. And we got the Playtown key. Hell yeah, sunlight metal. You have to go through this game so many times just to get sunlight metals. It's better to, if you want to do sunlight metals and you want to get that whole thing done, we can't do it now. I've already done it. Thankfully, I already got all those. I got all those miracles in one character already. But to do all of the miracles for at least that sunlight, you have to do certain things. You have to get through the certain parts of the story. What's it called? Once we hit the bell here, Solaire will move and go to the sunlight altar, and you'll be able to do a lot of cool shit.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every.
And we're going to do some other things too. We're going to do Black Talon now. But I want to level up. And I want to be able to put some attunement into my spells so I can have more Fireball. One, to have more Fireball, and to have a secondary spell other than Fireball. Because Fireball! Alright. Endurance, we'll do attunement. I got 3 already, so we ain't got to worry about that. We'll do Vitality, Endurance. We're going to do Resistance. That's more preferable. We're going to do Resistance. Oh wait, I only have 1. Shit, I bought the 1 Fireball. There we go. More Fireball. I knew I had 2 Fireballs. Now I can run 16 Fireballs and 6 Fire Orbs. We are Gucci now. Man, I missed that timing. Because you think it's a great sword, so it's got a little bit longer reach, but it doesn't. It's a normal fucking sword. Which we got that dragon tail now, so I'll show that off actually. So we got the Drake sword. That's from the dragon from the bridge. Then we now have, of course, the gargoyle tail. You get that from the gargoyle boss fight. And with that, you have, thank God I moved. This is the dragon axe from the gaping dragon. So it's pretty hefty. Can't wield it at all. Thing is super fucking big. And I need 50 strength to wield that. It's almost as bad as this thing here, the Demon's Great Hammer. Let's see, you need 46 for that one, but that one's 50. So if you want to be like a barbarian or some shit in this game, strength it up. Don't worry about any attunement. Don't worry about anything other than that. Just straight up do your shit. Because honestly, you don't need attunement for like being a barbarian class. Like, of course, there's warriors, and knights. I would just go straight warrior. I wouldn't even worry about a knight class because those are the most balanced. If you want just like straight smackaroni strength, that mac and cheese strength, you got it. Come here. Can I kick him off? Can I get him off? That's the wrong way to say that. Come on, big boy. Of course, they always give you rubbish. No, dung pile. Of course, there's a dude over there. We're going to... I only have 1. That's a bitch. We have a lot to do in this swamp before we kill Quelaag. Yep, we are now toxic. Already a pain in my ass. You missed. And everybody hates Blighttown. I don't know why everybody hates Blighttown, but I love Blighttown. But it is a pain in the ass. That's right. Do the combo. Night of the Proud Soul. And we'll hit a bonfire here in a sec. There'll be at least a bonfire that we can use. But we're going to attempt the run. The run and jump. And we made it. And you get the Ayato. The second katana of the game. Use some twin humanities. And we will kindle this bonfire. Oh, I need one more. I forgot about that. We got enough humanity. We're never really doing like online stuff until like we get like one of our buddies in and all that to play. Especially on the old one or the new one. The old one or new one's perfectly fine. But you don't get to do like the old shit where you can just like farm the humanities off of a soul, off of Firekeeper souls and all that. He's like, get out of my way! Oh god. Oh god. Running, running, running. I thought it would kick him off, but it did not. Get him away, bro. Get him away. I need to get off the ladder because there's a guy there. There we go. We got some moss clumps. And this is a lot of twisting and turning. It's a lot of twisting and turning. And of course, we got the moving bridge. And we don't like the moving bridge. Or these fire puppies. Fuck them puppies. Of course, there's an eagle shield. I think that's the eagle shield or like one of the dominant shields. There's an item up there we need to get. Not careful, that will get pushed up. That'll push you off. Another humanity. Fuck that moving bridge. Everybody. I hate that son of a bitch. All right, that takes care of that first. That's the only thing you got to get out of that section because that's literally it. Everything else is just moving forward at this point. Rest again because top notch that health. Actually, can I level up a bit? Just tiny bit. I can, just tiny bit. Endurance. Yeah, there's stuff up there. This dude's just chilling in a pot. He won't attack you, but he's just chilling in a pot. That's the that armor that I'm about to grab is like the armor you need for this area. That was not it. It's up here. It's up here somewhere. I think it's one of those two items. I know it's there. It's the Shadow Garp. There it is. Shadow Mask, Shadow Garp, Shadow Gauntlets, and Shadow Legs. Shadow Armor. I think that dude just died. Oh, yeah. Grab this. Another Soul of a Proud Knight. Yeah, it's down there. We don't need to go that way. No, you stay down. Down, Besser. Alright, I think we're good. There is an item up there, and I think it's just a soul. If I remember right, it is just... I think... Yeah, if I remember right, it is just a soul. We're not really too worried about it. That's... You jump from... You can go either way. You can jump from there. You can go that way, jump down, grab the Ayato, and then hit the bonfire. Or you can go up there, around, back around, skip the Ayato, and get the bonfire. And then try to do it. But we wanted to risk it for the biscuit. I thought I fucking just dodged off the fucking railing. Oh yeah, there's a dude fucking shooting poison darts. You gotta go all the way down. That's what it is. I like how they have a literal corpse that they're swinging at you with. That shit is actually kind of funny. You got broken swords and corpses. I prefer a corpse. I want to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Yep, there it is. You gotta aim it just right, and there you go. And yep, the eagle shield. That was correct. Dude's just tossing darts. And they don't even give you the stuff that actually, like, stops you from dying. Please don't hit that fucking... Oh my god. It's about to fucking jump. Actually, while I'm doing this, I can take the poison ring off. We don't need it. I'll wear that. Gives a little health. Damn, dude, I thought you died. But I guess not. You live to fight another day. And then you died again. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking legs that just decide to hit you. Thank God that fucker didn't hit me. Yeah, he can hurt you too. That's the bad part. That fucker can kick your ass if you're not careful. Especially go down here in a lower level. Of course, you can go a different way to get to it, and you don't have to worry about actually fighting him like that. But it gives you Pyromancy's Fire Within. That's one of the other Pyromancies in this area. Because he can put you down. Fireball! Well, fire orb. Oh god. Not lock on you. Nope. Well, so much for that. Hey, you're gonna die either way. You're gonna die a lot in this game. I mean, you can't help it. But hey, at least we got, you know, bonfire. And honestly, we can actually now look at certain things. Like, this one gives you bleed resistance and poison resistance, which is very good for the area that we're about to go into at the very bottom, which is the swamp. And at 32 poison resistance, you can already tell that some of that stuff, you're gonna... Yeah, lost all those souls. Just lost them all. It is what it is. They don't do a whole lot. A lot of these creatures don't do a whole do a whole lot of bleed. But of course, these do fire, and that's why I said I don't like fire puppies. I should have went and got some more purple moss clump for this area, and I did not. Broken straight sword, Jesus. That fucker tried to sling a fucking thing at me. I saw you, bro. Trying to do the dirty. The fact that they can toxic you too is extremely bad. And not a whole lot of fern. And of course there's nothing here because they sling you off at this point. And of course there's the bridge you can go across to get to that little dude over there. We're gonna do something different. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, there it is. Go ahead, at least walk through it. Get it over with. It's a whip. The item there is a whip. That's what's there. I was gonna attempt to grab it, but I did not. I will try again though. Maybe. Do I want to? Nah. Yeah, we're gonna try again. If I remember right, it's a whip. Alright, let's try and attempt to get the whip. Attempt the whip. There we go. Nice. Yep, whip. And if you, well, you can take fall damage even if you have the cat's ring. You can take some significant fall damage going down there. Which you can see a chest there, but that gives you a dragon skill. And that's to upgrade the dragon weapons. That's the only time you'll get them. And I will show you where you can farm those. I hear him slinging it. There he is. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That black shit is not to be trifled with. And it goes down real quick though. But the moment they hit you with that shit, it's game over. I'm so glad I was able to dodge those fucking needles without fucking getting hit. Of course, got the Wanderer stuff. That's actually from. You can actually get that. If you look at the cinematic of Dark Souls 2, that's basically what you're wearing is the Wanderer outfit. That's just something to slide you off. It tricks you. Of course, you're gonna hide there. Those are the bleeds. Those are the mosquitoes. And these are some fucking weird ass fucking mouth demons. Why are you running away? Because we're doing a lot here. There's gonna be a lot of shit here that we do. There's items. Items in the swamp. Items out of the swamp. Buggies to kill. Leeches to kill. Fuck those leeches, though. Those leeches can, like, suck my asshole. Probably shouldn't say that. Yeah, probably shouldn't say that. Alright. We have the things done. That's still coming at us. Come on, you little mosquitoes. They come constantly. There's no other way to get past them. Or they don't what's it called? They don't stop respawning. Alright, next thing on the list is to walk through this bullshit without getting too harmed. What's clicking? Oh. Shadow. And shadow. Why did I do that? I'm a ninja now. As you see, it did stop it lengthened the bleed and it's going to lengthen this shit for a while. But with the rusted iron ring, we can go through this without full-on craziness. You're going to get poisoned, regardless of whatever you do. But it's not as short. It's a little small. It's a little bit longer. There's the leeches. Large titanite. These are where you can get the large titanite shards from. You can farm them out. Preferably, this is the easiest place to get that. But we got pyromancy, poison mist, and the tattered clothes. That is worth it to get that. And that was one of the other pyromancies that we were discussing earlier from getting the pyromancy's power within. Since we got some new viewers up in here, let me switch some stuff over. I got some extra clumps. If y'all wouldn't be so kind, here are our social medias. If you wanted to check those out. Twitch, of course, Twitch, the Notorious Djinn. YouTube, Notorious Gaming Community. And on Instagram, Notorious Djinn. If you want to follow those socials, be my guest. We do this for entertainment purposes. We want to give you entertainment and information. Basically, that's all I want to do. And plus, I love playing these games all the time, no matter what. But we're basically just doing the marathons. And these guys just poison you, so don't worry about it. The moment you get poison, you don't get another stack of poison. That would be just insane. Just to double stack the poison or triple stack the poison. You just flipped your friend over there, bro. Okay. Look here now. If I want to have leech steak, we're going to have leech steak. Oh, I guess green titanite as well. But we got a vendor for that. We'll get a vendor in the Sin's Fortress for that. That item is actually really good. It's a sword. It's a really good sword. Freaking leeches. Ugh. The sever. It gives you health every time you swing, or hit an enemy with it. Yeah, there it is. Yep, imbued with frightful occult energy, which restores HP with every hit. You can also put holy magic into it, or holy energy into it, to make it a holy weapon, and then make it an occult weapon. Okay, spamming me is not going to be great for you. Just FYI there, fuckery. Let's see. There is absolutely there is something here. I think, if I remember right, there's another item. Yep. There we go. Some green. Those are good. Those help with a lot of stuff when it comes to like doing enchantment, weapons, and all that shit. Instead of it being like all the other, like in Dark Souls 2 and 3, where it's all like all one big thing. You got the plank shield. Got that. Then we're going to jump through this secondary wall. And this is important. We're not going to go here yet, but this is a very important place to be. This gives you quite a few items. We're going to have to come back to it later on when I do a video. Basically probably the next stream after we get the teleportation and get the first steps of the dark ending going, because it is a horrible fucking place to be, because you have to constantly go up and down, up and down, and up and down just to get like the titanite lizards, kill all the basilisks that are there, all this other shit you gotta do. It's terrible. Which it wrecks your shit. It really does wreck your shit. And we are going to get dragon scale. Of course, there is a place to farm dragon scales. There's a place for it. It's called the Dragon Valley. I think that's what it's called. It's where a bunch of blue dragons are, and they shoot electricity at you. And if you kill them enough, you'll get some stuff. But I will say you need to get some things that have like a lot of item discovery just to get those, because it is rare that they drop that shit to an extent of why the fuck am I doing this? From 1 to why the fuck am I doing this is the drop rate. We're gonna go get this club over here that's got some of those guys around. You gotta follow me. I am not fighting two of you at the same time. It'd be hilarious if they dropped that shit on their foot. Of course, these guys give me dung. We don't need dung. I was about to say, where's the other one? I was about to say, I know where you at, homie. You there. No dung? Okay. And we got the Great Club. Trying to remember where the Occult Club is. I think it's actually further on down the line. Yeah, I think it's further on down the line, because that's the Great Club. You can get the Occult Club, I just don't remember where. Like I said, that shit's fast. Like, the poison buildup is still fast, but it takes less, takes longer for it to build up. Honestly, I don't think those things even drop you anything. As many times as I've killed these things throughout my life playing this game, you don't see it very often. We're gonna go ahead and do the little thing because there's a lot of souls we're gonna need to use for this little bonfire. And like that, we don't need to we don't run out of a firekeeper soul. Just use an Estus flask. Alright, reverse the hollowing because we want to kill Maneater Mildred and then get her to fight us with Quelaag. Fight with us for Quelaag. I'm going to come out with only one of these. Why did I get up? Jesus. It glitched and I didn't know what happened. It didn't do the animations, but I saw it buff up. It buffered me. Alright, scooch on out through here. And we can fight Quelaag as soon as she enters. There's Maneater Mildred invading me. Oh no. Get this fucking thing off of me. Come on, Maneater. Of course, she hits fucking hard. Yes, do the special. I saw what it takes, what her resistance was just to walk around in this. It's like a joke character, I swear to God. That shit is so fucking hilarious. Come here. Like, that resistance is high as shit, though. Like, it was so funny. I saw that resistance and I'm like, bro, why? It's almost time to get a new upgrade to my Estus. We don't want to fuck with these guys. This is where you get mixed feelings. This is how you get mixed feelings, people. Yep, that's that smile does not make it any better. On the spot? That usually is a little bit later. Ooh, ooh. You almost hit me, lady. Like, this is the dumbest thing ever, too. Like, lava all over the place? Come on. But I swear, like, every time Mildred touches that shit, like, the health does not go down. It's... The resistance is fucking wild. If I touch it, takes a chunk out of that. And it stays too. Like, it stays for a while. It's just now disappearing. No, you stay away from me. You stay away from me. Them bug eyes. I see them pulsating and moving. Click, 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 tick, 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 tick. Which you can do the other thing. You can go this way and cheese up the stairs. You can do this too. This is a strategy you can do if you're by yourself and you don't do Maynard or Mildred with you. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. We were almost there. 17,000 souls, and we were almost there. But we cleared everything out. We got everything we need. I should have put on my one of my rings. Oh, we gotta get our shit back. Reverse the Halloween. I should have put on another ring other than that, because I was already done. Let that go down. It does not go down as fast as Toxin does, but you know, getting what's it called? Little poo darts being thrown at you, kind of just like take it as it is. We are going to... What ring do we want to throw on? We don't need the poise. And there's the curse bite ring, so we got that, which is curse resistance, but you know, just again, it makes it just a little bit more resistant to curse, but I swear to God, it doesn't do fucking much. Alright, we got to kill. We were almost there. It was just, I do forget sometimes she likes to twerk and throw fire at you. The twerk of burning death. I think there's a cream for that. You tried, but I'm going over here. Well, she's fighting. You know, her over there. Was that fucking Vegeta scream? Nope. Lady, you stay far away from me. Oh! Almost took my head out. I saw that little admin perk up. There we go, we got it. And that's a lot of souls for us too. Thank you, Mildred. We appreciate it. Now if we can just get rid of this. And that's a lot of souls too. We're gonna do a little trick. The giants. Now open the door. That's what I want to see. Of course, gotta come down here. I think this is it. Yep.
Oh dear.
And you want to be like be a part of this place because it gives you the chaos stuff. Enter the Covenant. Great Pyromancy Fireball. Chaos Fireball. Let's see. We're going to eat all these humanities. Or at least eat the twins. And this, if you offer all the humanities, you have to offer everything is 30. It's just a full-on 30. And this is going to give me close to what I need for at least the storm. Or at least every covenant is 30. I'm also listening to myself and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that as well. But in Dark Souls Remastered, you can just like put the amount in that you want, other than this one, because they didn't think about it at the time, where if someone like amasses this amount, you would be able to, have them. And we're going to do one more, because I had 9. I just want to put my covenant rank to 10. Because then I can get the next pyromancy. I think. Yep, ranked gain. Now I'm at level 2. Oh no, rank 30, or no, rank 20 you get the third rank if you put 10 more souls in there. When you put 20 humanity into it, then you get another rank.
I will put them if you need.
So he does the server roster stuff. There's not a whole lot you can do there. But I'm able to upgrade my pyromancy with him. Now it's at, plus 10. Or about plus 9. We're about to be at plus 10. Now there is another thing we're going to do. It's going to require some patience. We're just going to light that bonfire. We're not going to rest at it. And we're not going to kill the ceaseless discharge. Nope, not doing it. Gotta let him grab you. There we go. And then he'll put a seed in you. It's supposed to be, you gotta let him grab you and the seed will pop up, but it takes like a few minutes to do it. And how you know is you'll start scratching your head. Hopefully it did it. I hope it did, because it usually takes maybe like 1 or 2 tries, but usually one. Usually it's just one, but we won't know until it starts. So the way the seed works is it will manifest as head scratching after a little bit. I think after like 2 or 3 minutes. So we're going to sit here for a few minutes and, talk. But yeah, there's like a couple of things you can do. We've already done a lot of stuff already, but this usually you want to do this during like when you have teleportation. Once you get the teleportation, you can like do other stuff. Yep, see, there it is. There's the animation. That's the only way that you'll know is you got to sit here and wait for a couple minutes to get that animation going. And it'll start getting worse and worse. Then you'll like your head will transform into an egg. And if you just keep the egg, it will instead of doing the kick, the forward then light attack combo to do the kick, you'll get a worm to shoot out from your head, and it'll replace the kick with a worm. But the only thing that's preferable to make this work in your favor is because it'll open up him as a vendor for more pyromancies. And some of those pyromancies are actually something you will need later on. But yeah, replace the kick with a worm. It'll give you the guy there to open up as a vendor. And then what's it called? He gives you an egg of vermifuge seed. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. We'll find out in just a second. You eat that and it'll kill the egg, and your head will return to normal. Come on. Burst. And speaking of burst, if you have like, I think it's like 10,000 or 20,000 souls, something around in there, you'll be able to, it'll explode on you. Like, it'll literally explode and take a good chunk of your health and take your souls away. Of course, there's a person there. Look at that. You don't see that every day. You don't get a whole lot of people playing anymore on this. Especially, but I mean, on the newer one, the remastered one, yeah, but everything else is just fun times. Come on, you're almost there. And this is the hard part. This is like really the hard part is just having to wait for it to be done. Because one, we don't have teleportation, and we're doing this pretty early on. But it's worth it. I mean, it's pretty good and worth it once you get the him as a vendor. And eventually, at the end of the game, we're going to kill everybody off before we kill Gwen. I just want Solaire as our fighter. There we go. And boop, we have an egg. Oh, alright, never mind. I guess it doesn't do that. It used to be able to, it did switch at one point. It used to be able to, like, you can do the kick and then a worm would come out.
Well, now you did it. What?
There it is, the egg vermifuge.
Oh, hello. What is it that you need?
So I was right on the name at least, I just switched the words around. And we have poison mist and toxic mist. Like I said, it's well worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and get these, let's get these spells. And of course, we can eat it, and we can eat the vermifuge, and it'll still give you. He'll still be able to be a vendor. I think that should be enough.
Oh, what is it?
Yep. That one's 25,000. Yeesh. Looks like we're gonna have to eat like every soul I got to do it, and then do one of the glitches for that. Alright, let's eat some souls. Get my mask of the father back, get my equip load better. $20,000 for the toxic mist, but I swear to you, that toxic mist is so good against the people in the forest because they're all human, and toxic damage is like evil to these fuckers. Alright, well, we're out of that, so.
What is...
No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we got it. Sweet. Perfect. Now we'll Homer Bone out. You gotta do it fast enough. Alright, that gets us back to the spot where we need to be. Now you'll have to come back here twice. Sadly, you'll have to come back twice. One is to get the Knight of Katarina some help. And actually 3 times. Knight of Katarina to get some help, and you give him some poison clumps to poison moss clumps to purple moss clumps, Jesus. To make it to where he can leave this area. Then we got to go to the great tree that we were just at. And then if you do the Forest Guardians, you'll have to come back here to get the rest of the Eastern weaponry. I was able to hit him. But this fucker. Fuckers, Jesus. No! Oh my god, we have a problem. We're getting the fuck out of there. I am not doing that. There's no fucking way. I want that resistance. That leg hike I did. I wasted a homeward bone for that, but it was too quick. We had to. We absolutely had to. There's actually another Firekeeper soul here that we can get, but I don't know if I want to get it. That's the question. I mean, one Firekeeper soul out of like the 4 or 5 you get out of this game, and you keep one of them anyway, so you're only doing 4 at a time. Don't really care about it too much. And we still have to go to the catacombs. Which that's probably what we're going to do next, is the catacombs and get the Dark Seance ring and all that shit. Because that's another covenant we can do. I don't remember where the route is. I think I think we just go back down. Yes, literally right across. I am so sick of those things. There we go. Of course, there's another fucking shooter. There's like 3 of those fuckers in that area. One at the base. One on the ends, and like 2 or 3 on the inside. There's our 10 banishment ring, 10 banishment staff, all that shit. And we got the remedy. This is where, if you saw my video, at the beginning of this week, I killed the guy who has the seal, and I decided to go ahead and kill him so we can have it. But I got I got a lot of stuff done there. But that's where you get his items. That 10 banishment staff is actually really good. It's actually comparable to the crystal staff. The only reason why I don't use it is because what's it called? It's got the 10 banishment makes where your spell buff is still pretty high. The crystal staff is good, but it's not super great, just due to the fact, yeah, there's all 3 of them. Yeah, there's so many of those fuckers in there. I hate it. Of course, that's where the soul is. That's not what I wanted. Got it. Ow. Get away from me. And we got our firekeeper soul. That's actually the first. That's it's been a while, but you can usually get it on the first try. You just gotta always have poison moss clumps with you, or blooming moss clumps, just because of the sole fact of all those fucking toxic shooters. They keep flinging poo darts at you, man. It's just annoying. So many poo darts. And we got the key. New Londo key. That's just to open up the gate on the other side of the ravine that we're going through. Give me the poop. Ow. I hate y'all so much. And I'm a dumbass for placating into trying to kill you guys. There we go. I killed you guys at least. But fuck y'all. Valley of the Drakes. We can go that way. That opens up to New Londo. That's if you have the master key. If you do the thief class and you get that master key boon, that is still pretty top notch. This little spot right here, if you complete all of Beatrice's help quests, like which it's just summoning her to fight all the time, and the areas you need to fight to summon her in, her clothing will be there. There's like 2 items here that we want to grab. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Of course, we got the vomit comment. Yes, and he vomits toxic. So beautiful. If you have enough pyromancies, you can kill him. You probably don't have enough, but you never know. Or at least enough to get him close to death. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We have definitely plenty. There you go. Pyromancy for the win, baby. Dragon Crest Shield, Sword of Astora, and a Proud Night Soul. You see those little blue things? Those are the drakes. If you go through the game and all that good shit and you get to this spot, that little castle area in the wall, which if if you followed the last video, we already opened the door on the back side and we released all the water. But if you go through that spot area, that's actually going back to the Darkroot Basin, where we will have to go to eventually before we move like legitly forward. Besides getting teleportation, because just getting teleportation just helps so much. But there are so many things you have to do to get where you need to be in this game. But yeah, that'll lead you back to Darkroot Basin, where you kill the Black Knight with the halberd, the Black Knight halberd. And once you get done with that, you can just rest at that bonfire that's inside that tunnel, and you can just go through Darkroot Basin the rest of the way, and do a lot of other shit that you'll need to do for this, for a lot of these campaigns in this game. Or quests, mind you. I was about to run through there and just drop in, just be like, oh, I know it's there. It's got to be there, right? Yep, we're going to Estus Flask this shit. Yes, reinforced. Thank God. We're at +2 now.
Did you ring this? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
He's talking about Frampt.
That stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
You know, you do go hollow and we kill you.
Me?
So, we're going to do this. Before we end the stream tonight, we're going to fight this asshole.
Zira, you have some nerve. I may be crestfallen, but I'm not defenseless, you rascal. You will soon regret this.
Come on. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think you've done
Well, it's better than you being hollow and then I fight you and not feel satisfaction in just killing a dead person. I mean, why the fuck not, right? We got some souls. I think we can only do one. We'll never do faith. I've done a faith build already, but I just don't like the faith builds very much. They can heal and they can do all that shit, but I think it's only best as a support class for like through multiplayer. But I'll tell you this, just trying to do a faith build in single player, it's a pretty good build. Ain't gonna get me wrong, it's a really good build. A lot of the healing spells and all that shit really kick it up a notch for you. But then there's also the lightning spells, and there's a lot of good shit that goes with it. And you can buff stuff, sure. But there ain't that many, like, people playing it. And there are some spells that you can use that actually heal every fucking body else, including the enemies. It'll say allies, and then it'll just be like if you do Soothing Sunlight, and you put the orb out, it'll heal everybody. And it's like, well, fuck. All right. Yeah, we're going to get that healed up there. Oh, attunement. Or we got some magics. There we go. 4 of those. We only get 4 of them. So we gotta use those very sparingly. Okay. Next thing on the agenda is we're going to go through the catacombs. We're not going to do that tonight. We'll do that tomorrow. It's Thursday, so yeah, Friday night we'll be doing this pretty much most of the night, if not trying to finish the game out. And that's trying. That's a stretch. That's going to take about like 4 hours to do, just to show everybody what to do and all that stuff throughout the game. Ooh, ow. Put my back. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming out and hanging out. Let's get you this, give you this. Thank you for watching. The stream is ending. Sad, I know. But you can follow us on our Instagram, our Twitch, and our YouTube channel. And you can get all of our videos that we post either next day or the day after. I'm still working on trying to just do it. I'm very lazy. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. I'm lazy. And sometimes the stuff doesn't like load up properly for some reason. Sometimes YouTube likes to be weird. But thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for watching. We do this as entertainment purposes, and we want you to be entertained. There are going to be some games where I play in multiplayer. I might do some like Saturday morning multiplayer. Probably play some multiplayer games or some shit like that. Give y'all some more stuff to play, watch. But until then, it's going to be Dark Souls throughout the whole time. Doing Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. I will probably play Dark Souls 2 just because I played it once and then I tried to play it again. I beat it once and that was out without the DLC. Now I have the whole thing with all the DLCs. So we're going to figure that out as we go along. We'll put a poll up later on or something. I'll ask the people who follow us to see if we want to do another, like a Discord or like do a Dark Souls 2 run. But we're definitely doing a Dark Souls 3 run, and we're going to do it fresh. As fresh as possible with DLCs and everything. And with that, sorry. Y'all take it easy, everybody, and I will catch y'all next time tomorrow. Same time, probably around like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's when I usually get home and shower, eat, and all that good stuff, just so I can go back and stay in here and provide y'all with somewhat good entertainment. Somewhat. Peace out, everybody, and see y'all, and hope y'all have a